Hi, my name is Steve Yost. I'm the gifted support teacher here at Neil Armstrong Middle School. What you're about to see are some projects that the 5th grade GATE students created over the last 2 months for a project we call the Challenge-Based Learning Project, CBL for short. And they did a tremendous job. You're going to see a lot of variety, students that worked on things like engineering or art, doing some things that might even just be artistic design with trifold boards, things like that. But you're about to see a lot of variety, and I'm very proud of them. They worked very hard on this.
Hi, I'm Jack Waterstrom, and I go to Neil Armstrong Middle School. This is my CBL project. I did a military helicopter. I did this because I went to Washington, D.C. and to the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum, and they had a model like this, and I was really inspired, so I came back and chose to do it. This is how I did it. I took cardboard, I cut it out, I made 2 sides. I took a roof, I made a roof and a bottom. I did a windshield that I cut out, and I did something here. I did little window parts here. And then I made the rotor blades, and I made a roof. I also made a little thing, so if I'm not there to tell you about it, you can read this. The materials I used were cardboard, little wheels on the bottom. I used the things that teachers put papers inside of so people can write on them with whiteboards. I took a turkey baking pan and cut it up for the rotors, and I used pins to keep the rotors onto this. This is my CBL.
I'm Nathan Guild, and I'm a 5th grader at Neil Armstrong Middle School. This is my wind tunnel. It blows smoke at a car, and depending on how that smoke flows over the car, it tells you if it's aerodynamic or not. I made it out of a cardboard box, a fan, some wire, tin foil, and here's how it works. And now we put the glycerin on this wire. There's a car on this platform. There's a 9-volt battery hooked up to this fan back here. And I plug in this battery, and there it blows smoke at the car. And when it runs out, you unplug it.
My name is Nick Burt. This is my project, an airplane, and I did the schematics here, drew them, put on the measurements based on a real plane. The materials I used was mostly cardboard, some paper here and there. Just printed out decals, made stickers, and tape to get it together. And that's my project.
Hi, I'm Emma Nelson, and I'm Samantha Houston, and this is our Neil Armstrong CBL project. So, mine is about gymnastics, and I call this Top Part Gymnast Journey because it consists of 4 different female gymnasts that I talked about. Most of them started gymnastics when they were about 6, and they won a lot of medals. Down here, I answered basic questions like, when was gymnastics created? It was about 2,500 years ago, and it was made in ancient Greece. For this right here, I made a clay sculpture of a gymnast wearing a leotard, which is something that males and females wear when they practice gymnastics. I used clay and I sculpted it, and I painted it afterwards. So this is my constellation project, and it consists of 4 paintings on here. I have the zodiac signs, and there's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And then I have a painting over here of some constellations. This is Libra, the scales, the northern crown, or Corona Borealis, Canis Minor, or the lesser dog, and then the hair.
Hi, I am Andrew Kukarek. I am a 5th grader at Neil Armstrong Middle School. This is my CBL project. I have been working on it for the past 9 or so weeks, and I have the entire solar system made, and I started by making styrofoam balls and painting them into planets. And then I took a globe and painted it using red, orange, and yellow into being the sun. And I have captions around each of the planets to show what they are, how they move, and where they are in the solar system. So that is my CBL project.